Jiro here for Umbra Games, going old school today with River City Ransom on the Nintendo Entertainment System. You know, I've never made a top 10 NES list before, but if I did, I think River City Ransom would most definitely be on it. As a rare treat, the footage used for this review can be seen as a full playthrough on my channel, with the link there in the corner of your screen. After playing Double Dragon at the local pizza place and seeing it being released on NES, we were pretty stoked back in the 80s to bring that action home. Unfortunately, the port of the first Double Dragon on NES wasn't two-player cooperative, and it was a pretty difficult game, especially to a 6-year-old. It wasn't until later that Technos Japan released what I would consider to be the ultimate NES two-player street brawling game that made this right. In River City Ransom, Alex and Ryan take to the streets of River City on a mission to save Ryan's girlfriend from the clutches of evil high school student Slick, aka Simon. If you go at it alone, you can choose to play either Alex or Ryan. Really, the only difference is Alex wears a white shirt and blue pants, and Ryan is vice versa. They have slightly different facial features than every other character in the game, and Ryan's hair is just a little bit shinier. I mean, obviously why he's the one with the girlfriend. In this game, you're either a beginner or an expert. There is no in between. You can play novice and have some fun, or play advanced and prove your skills. Being on an NES controller, the actions are simple. The A button will punch, the B button will kick. Pressing A and B together allow you to jump, and you can press B again to add a jump kick. Various weapons can be picked off the street when thugs drop them, including sticks, rocks, whips, and brass knuckles, oddly similar in design to Double Dragons. You can also snag boxes and trash cans to assist you as well. Once a weapon is picked up, it can be used to strike, or you can launch it at your enemies, or your friends. The hit detection in River City Ransom is right on, and it's always very fair. The definite advantage to two-player mode is busting through those enemies that like to block, just have somebody come in from behind. Keep in mind at all times, though, that there is full-on friendly fire that can't be turned off. So when you're launching that weapon across the screen, or accidentally picking up and throwing that bad guy, make sure you know where you're aiming. You can do some fun stuff with your friends as well, like picking them up and letting them jump off of you, not throwing them. They don't like that. Most of the regular enemies in the game operate the same way, some more aggressive, some more defensive. As you approach a new screen, it will tell you which gang is currently in control of it, marked by their various colored matching t-shirts. Each gang member carries a specific amount of money in his pockets that bounces for a limited time once he's defeated. There are 13 boss encounters with unique bosses. Again, the only difference is varying levels of attack and speed, and also the amount of cash they drop. Some are repeatable, including the twins, Benny and Clyde, that can be farmed for major amounts of cash. River City is an open world, allowing you to travel wherever you want, whenever you want, with the exception of River City High, where you must defeat all bosses up to that point to gain entrance. Environments range from city streets to back alleys, to factories, tunnels, and malls, to the aforementioned multi-story River City High. The only safe streets are those of the malls, where you can't attack, and a lot of girls that oddly look alike walk up and down the street. These malls are filled with shops, including restaurants, toy stores, bookstores, pharmacies, and shoe stores. Here you can use your hard-earned cash to buy items to refill your HP, boost your stats, and gain new abilities. Abilities come in the form of books, some more expensive than others, giving you Stone Hands, a rapid punch, Dragon Feet, a rapid kick, and Grand Slam, rapid weapon swings, just to name a few. There are dozens of items to explore, each boosting one or more of your stats. Your inventory allows you to carry 10 or so items, including the things you're wearing, so you can take a donut or a croissant to go. Don't forget to buy a smile. It's okay, they're free. It is a little curious that Nintendo let Technos Japan get away with some brief nudity in the health spa. Maybe the censors just never played far enough in there. Definitely does help a guy relax, though. So when you or your friend's life run out, they will fall to the ground and begin to blink. Upon that, death will lose half of the cash on hand. But wait! In two-player, if someone can make it off the screen in time, you can save that Skrilla. If you boost your willpower stat, you can revive with a couple of life dots until your willpower is depleted down again. The game features a password save mode if you don't have the hour to finish it off, allowing you to come back later, although it might take just as long to enter the password as it would to start over and get back there again. I absolutely love the music in this game. So much so I've cut it and used it for ringtones before. The shop music is just so happy. Sherman Park music is so neat. And let's not forget about the boss music, of which you can find several modern electronic remixes online today. Well, there's not really a way around it. Role-playing games come down to the numbers, and River City Ransom stats and the ability to increase said stats mark it as an action RPG. Rated as such, this classic still flies at an 80 out of 100. I'm a purist who would never advise emulation, but if you haven't played this game and you call yourself a gamer, it is your duty to obtain it somehow and spend a little time with RCR. You won't regret it. This game is a classic in my book because I do keep coming back to it and finishing it every year or so. It's easy to pick up, and as long as you remember the right time to go back and finish the boss that appeared behind you, so that you don't have to find a way out to the left side of the vacant third wheel factory, it's an easy, frustrating-less victory. This is Jiro for Umbra Games. Thanks for watching.